Alafu I think there's something I'd wanted to ask you like 80s hii time ya 80s 90s nyinyi sasa mkiwa vijana kwa sababu ukiwa kijana kwa nini AIDS ilikuwa ina spread hivi because AIDS nikisomaga juu ya AIDS I'm told I hear that AIDS was a homosexual disease but AIDS in the 80s and 90s ili ravage Kenya in a way that makes no sense because sisi si watu unaelewa wa hiyo kwa nini li spread hapa na ukiangalia hata hizo countries zingine haiku spread kama sisi.
I would only say two things, especially Kenya. You see, in other countries, homosexuals are open. Kenya, they are not open. And you see something hidden in a spread sana. And another, while still on that one, among homosexuals, we have homosexuals who openly, they are not homosexuals.
Yes.
You may even find somebody is married. Even the wife doesn't know that the husband is homosexual. Now, and then when the thing started spreading, we didn't know it would spread that way. It took us time to alternate or to change or to something. It took us a lot of time. So it spread a lot. It spread a lot because of such. And that is one. It started from out of the country by homosexuals. The homosexuals out of the country came and gave it to homosexuals who are here. The homosexuals who are here spread it to their wives. Now the wives, and again, you find that these men during those days, there was no care. I mean, people who had partner. I've just talked about brothels, several of them. Us, during our time, it used to be brothels, not streets.
So nasema hapa Kenya kuna wanaume wale ni
tuko na homosexual men. Let me not talk about lesbian, but I'm talking about homosexual men. Ni kwamba we have three types of homosexual men. Kuna one who does one thing and another who does the other thing. And then the third one is one who does both. So utakuja ukute when wazungu walitoka ngambo, from my police experience, there are ways people I don't know, maybe hiyo ni mambo ya Mungu. You find that you can go to a certain estate, your brand dealer would mvutaga bangi, but your host who does not take bang, it will take you 2 to 3 days to find bang sellers. You'll just recognize each other na muanze kuuziana. But your host, so it's also the same with the homosexuality. A homosexual can come from let's say a western country, na akikuja
atajua mwenzake.
How they get each other we don't know.
But
then that is how it spread from western countries to here. But you see Kenyan homosexual, especially even those ones in the western countries, you find that there's those who are even married, but even their spouses don't know that they are married. I mean their spouses do not know that they are homosexual. So ndio nakuta that is how it came to Kenya from out, although a good percentage of it came from Uganda. A good percentage of it came from, but those ones which came from out, so from there it has spread. And also my age, you see, it took us time to recognize the seriousness of this thing and whatever. But then your age, you are lucky, because during our time you get HIV AIDS. I remember hata watu wengine wana nini, you go to somebody's place, maybe you are in a hurry and mnakula na yeye, then after some time you feel like you should puke because umekula na mtu ako na nini. But that is why even the time when they were trying to wanasema no, a person with AIDS you can even we used to have such things. But promiscuity, I don't know whether it has been affected nowadays, or maybe people are taking precautions. But during our time it really spread and there was no medication, there was nothing.
Afu nakumbuka, I think you're the one who gave the story of someone coming to a police station to complain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, there are many stories, but I remember a lady coming to the police station complaining that she just went home suddenly, and you know, when she got married to him, she thought that maybe that is the time where her husband and her father knew each other, but there are so many things that had happened. She just happened to be at home, and suddenly she finds she goes to her bedroom and finds her father and her husband naked in bed. So and you see, sometimes we blame police, but you see there are occasions when you go to what happens to you when you have anything. You see, the first place you report to is the police station. Now when you report to the police station, itu gani sasa ati bwana yako so police, and you see, up to the other day, police were usually a reservoir for people with the lower education. So you find yourself unapewa problem hata you don't even believe in it, something like that.
Okay. Na hiyo accent tukimalizia, hiyo accent kwa nini mko mnaitumia? Because even like right now I've seen you talking about the cops and you use that same accent. Na time yenyu ndio I feel like it spread kabisa.
No, at our time is when it started dying, and I will not be shocked if today it's not there.
Yeah, today it's not there. Yeah.
What happened during the colonial time, Luhyas were very good in cooking and being watchmen. I mean, I'm a Luhya. And British did not trust Kikuyus to place them in places like where they could get guns or anything. They believed that the Kikuyus getting guns would take them to Mau Mau.
Yeah.
So we had the Rift Valley people and the Wakamba were the ones who could be trusted and be trained us. So when they went there, most of you'd even find, even the time when I was a recruit in 1982, there are those NCOs who had that tribal accent, but you find the tribal accent of instructors in discipline forces were from these two tribes. So that is how they got that.
Okay. Me thought it's Moi that started it. Ilikuwa colonialist.
It was, in fact, during Moi's time is when it started getting out. Yeah. It was,
okay. Me thought it was Moi that was Nini.